Miraculously, you guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I've seen that there's a lot of new faces, so I'm very excited to bring you guys today's video. Up on my channel I have this series that I like to call Thrift Flips, and it's where I go to thrift stores or estate sales and I try finding unique items that I can bring home to DIY or flip or restore, see what I can do to it to either keep in my house or sell for a profit. And in today's video, you guys, it's a good one. A few days ago I received an invite on my email by the company handled estate sales, and they were inviting me to an estate sale of a warehouse that was shutting down, and everything in the warehouse was completely free, you guys, completely free. So it was first come, first serve. You had to be there early, on time, try to be one of the first people in line to make sure that you could grab some good finds. Now the thing is, I did see the email late, and I believe the estate sale lasted 3 days, and I went on the very last day with a friend, Ashley. But it's okay, you guys, we were still able to find some really cool pieces, so make sure to stick around to the end to see how we transform them and see what we found. So without further ado, let's jump right into the estate sale. Alright you guys, I am here with Ashley. We are just arriving to the estate sale. So exciting. I'm sorry there's too much noise. There's an airport right next to where we are. But again, this warehouse sale, everything is for free. It's grab and take whatever you want. Today is the last day, unfortunately. I wish I would have seen it earlier. We're here about 5 minutes early before they open the doors. Let's see if we can find anything. You guys, I wasn't able to film anything in there. People were running, it was crazy, it was like insane, but let me show you. Okay, finds. Okay, and we started already to put some shit away. Look! All right, let's do this. Miraculously, you guys, but it fits. All right, you guys, I don't know how, but we managed to get everything inside. Once I get home, I'm gonna do a little haul of everything I got, everything that Ashley got. We'll show you guys, but it was good. It was fun. Wasn't it a fun experience?
It was fun. It was fast.
Oh, it went like this. What were we in there for? Like 10 minutes, maybe?
10 minutes.
Oh, it was crazy. It was madness.
Empty by the time we left.
Yes, and there was nothing left. Not even a cup. Empty. Wow. Alright you guys, we're here at Joanns. I love it, they have all the Halloween stuff out already. But I'm gonna grab some paint that I need for the canvas, and we're gonna go upstairs and grab some fabric that we need for the DIYs. These are the ones we're gonna be using, just some simple acrylics. I'm gonna grab 3 colors. I'm gonna grab these 3. And that should be good. Oh, and some black. Alright, and then that should be good for the canvas. These are the cheapest and the biggest size, and we don't need nothing fancy for what we're gonna paint. I'm gonna tell you guys my idea once I get home, but let's go get the fabric. I'm gonna look through everything because I'm not sure what I want, and there's so many options. I know that I want something that's thick and like the color warms. maybe some stripe for the ottoman, some floral pattern for the pillows. I like to, but I gotta make sure it's the right thickness and the right fabric too. I'm gonna grab a few options and then choose, but I'm liking this one. Let me show it to you. It's coming up a little more grayish on camera, but it's a warm, thick fabric with that kind of like pattern. All right, you guys, these are the two that I ended up getting. I'm gonna explain once I get in the car. All right, so we just made it home and I realized that I haven't given you a proper haul of all the things that I got at the estate sale for free again. And I want to go show you guys one by one and kind of go through what the projects I'm planning on doing are and what I'm using the paints and the fabrics for. So let's just look at them really quick and then jump right into the first project, which I think will be the bench. But let me show you guys really quick what they look like. All right, so here is what we're working with. The first is this big canvas that has this like neon yellow green painting situation, which I'm definitely gonna switch up. I'm gonna try to do with this one something like what I did over there with the browns and the blacks, and just make it a little bit more moody, more neutral, make it easier to sell, because the plan is to sell the canvas hopefully on Facebook Marketplace and see how much we can get for it. Again, the canvas was free and then I just got the paints, so let's see if we can make a good profit. The second was this simple display tray. I'm just gonna clean this one up and leave it as is, and again try to sell this one, see how much we can get for it. That one's pretty simple, not much to do there. Then this is the bench, which is probably one of the biggest projects, but not really. I mean, we just gotta clean it up. I'm gonna use some Restore finish and oil to fix up the wood, and then we're gonna take out the main cushion and reupholster it with the fabric that we got today. I'm super excited about that one. I think it's gonna turn out really good. And then the last project is the two pillows. I got rid of the pillow covers that came with them and washed the pillows, and I love the way that they felt. So I really wanted to find a cool fabric to reupholster them. My friend Ashley is gonna come over and we're gonna do that together, but let me show you the fabrics that I got. One of the pillows I'm gonna reupholster with this fabric that I found. I believe this one was $7 for a full yard. I am obsessed with the pattern. Let me give you guys a close-up, see if you can look at it better. But it's this beigey green with some flowers and some cool lines. I don't know, I was just obsessed with this one. I really wanted to bring in some pattern into the pillows, and I saw this one and I loved the print. So hopefully it turns out good with that fabric. And then for the other pillow and for the bench, I got the same fabric, which is this super thick, kind of like beigey brown plaid. And I just loved the pattern on it. The stitching has like different colors and textures, and I think this one's gonna look so good with the bench and as a throw pillow. So we're just gonna cut up a little bit of this and get started with project number one, which is the bench. Oh my God, you guys, and how could I forget my favorite find of all, the fireplace cover. Look how good it looks. I installed it as soon as I arrived home. I love the look with the brass handles, and I love the way it perfectly fits into my fireplace in my living room. It looks so good with everything else. And you guys, I also looked online to see how much something like that would go for, and I found this one, which is identical. It's like the exact thing. And look at that price tag, you guys. Look at that price tag. Almost $500. Crazy. So that was my favorite find, because finding that for free, 10 out of 10. We're done doing the entire perimeter. Not the prettiest, but this is the bottom. Let's flip it and see. Woo! So good. Look at that pattern. It came out super straight. I love the fabric. I love the color. I think it's gonna look great with the wood. All right, let's put it back into the frame. Look how good this looks, you guys. I am obsessed with the fabric. I'm gonna steam it a little bit to get rid of any marks that came from when it was folded at the store. But look how pretty. All right, everyone, it is now time for the second thrift flip. I am gonna be doing the big canvas next. If anyone's wondering, it is a 45 by 44 inches canvas. So it's almost a perfect square, but you can imagine 45 by 44, it is huge. It is such a big canvas. My idea is I'm probably gonna do a little time lapse while I paint and show you guys my painting process. But my idea, like I said before, is to kind of recreate the painting that I have here behind me to some darker, more moody tones with all the browns and blacks and kind of reddish tones. Do something that's a little bit more neutral, something that could maybe fit in a lot of people's homes, because the point here is to hopefully sell the painting. I obviously have no space for such a big canvas in my apartment. All of my walls are full. Let me show you one last time what the canvas looks like. So again, it is massive. It does have a signature in the back. I can't really tell what it says. I can't read it. It doesn't have a date, but it's a very, generic painting. It was in an office building. It was for staging warehouse, if you guys were curious. But I think something like what I have behind me is gonna be a little easier to sell than this. The colors are very vibrant and I don't know. The yellow and green is just not the vibe that I'm going for. So let's just set it down. I'm gonna put some plastic on my floor to make sure that nothing gets stained around the apartment, and I'll just show you guys so that you can come along with me as I paint. Let's get to it. It is a new day and we're working on the next project and final project, you guys. I am here with Ashley. She's right behind me. I'm gonna show you guys her in just a second. But today we're gonna be doing the pillow covers, and by we, I mean Ashley's gonna be doing, because I don't know how to sew. We've been through this with the last video we did together, but again, these are the fabrics that we have. This one, and then Ashley got the other one right behind me, the one that I used for the bench. We're gonna be doing 2 pillow covers for just some squared throw pillows. They're like feather down, feather filled, so they feel great. But so excited. We got the setup going on right here. Let's just get right into the pillow cover DIY. Sewing setup. Ashley.
This one's already pinned.
Wave at everyone.
Hello.
Which one are you gonna start with? With the thick one?
I don't know.
She's still figuring it out.
Whatever one.
But you guys, Ashley was there when we found everything at the estate sale. She came with. Remember, she got that rug. And what else did she get? The rug, the painting?
And the painting.
Yes. And so she's been here since day one, you guys. So it's a full circle moment that she's helping out with this. And if you remember, when I did my extreme apartment makeover of the entryway, she was the one that helped me out by doing the curtains for the little shoe rack on the entryway. So shout out to Ashley for being a real one and always helping me out with the sewing, because I couldn't do it to help myself. So
So we're about to attempt to sew the rest of the bottom with the sewing machine. I pinned it all up and I folded it inwards so it could be nice and clean. I'm gonna double stitch it too so it won't come apart at the ends. And let's just hope it will fit in the machine. If not, we're gonna hand sew it, but that's it. Thank you.
thank you. All right, let's see. All right, you guys, we are done with pillow number 1. Again, by we, I mean Ashley. And now she's working on the second one. Same exact process. We're just gonna make it a little bit tighter and fix up some things that we learned from doing the first one. But looks so good. I can't wait to show you. You guys are gonna have to wait for the final reveal to see how the pillows turned out. But I love it. Alright everyone, without further ado, let's jump right into the reveal of all the projects we did and see how everything turned out. In 3, 2, 1. that is gonna be it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give it a like if you did, and comment down below which of the projects was your favorite. Honestly, I'm obsessed with the way the bench turned out. I loved reupholstering. It was my first time ever reupholstering, and I think it looks amazing in the living room. And I love the way that canvas turned out, and of course I love the way that the pillows turned out. Both of them are so interesting, so unique. They bring such beautiful pattern and texture into the room. Shout out to my friend Ashley again for helping me out with that one. But yes, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and click the bell notification button to be notified every single time that I post a new video on the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.